Hey guys, Cameron Ashley here from Journey of Wellness. Hope you're having a great week. Today's video blog is basically centered around journaling and why I feel it's just an important element to start to consider with your journey around any healing or health problems that you're sort of incurring, because I've incorporated it into my life and my clients' life for quite some time now, and it's just a way of expression basically, because we don't often, I feel, talk about and or express the emotional feelings and or ideas that we have around what we're doing for our journey, basically, of getting healthy or being optimal. So as opposed to listening to someone like me or another practitioner, I encourage my clients to really express what they're feeling about what they're going through, so it aligns a lot more with what they're actually resonating with rather than what someone else is telling them they should be doing. So for example, even if you're experiencing, say, digestive problems, that's quite and depending on what degree you're experiencing that, like say if it's severe bloating or severe diarrhea and constipation, that's not a fun thing to live with, and that can quite often cause a lot of anxiety, especially around eating, which is basically a primal survival mechanism. So therefore, every time you go to eat or get hungry, you experience anxiety. Or if you've got another practitioner, or say someone like myself, telling you to eat something, but that causes a stress response already. Now these types of feelings and emotions I've no idea about. So what I'm encouraging, I guess, you guys and possibly even my clients, what I'm doing is talk and express what you're feeling about a certain technique, remedy and or suggestion around what your healing's about. And what that actually does is really opens the door up to understanding a little bit more about the obstacles and self-sabotaging beliefs and or stories that we tell ourselves around doing something that's going to benefit us. So for example, take this supplement, okay, or tincture. Now you'd think that would be an easy thing for us to do, just to go, okay, that's going to benefit my health and well-being, I'm going to take that. But the reasons why we don't take it or we don't continue to take it is there's something there blocking the willingness or desire to do so. So journaling is one of the ways. I give them a little book like this, which is quite small, and it's just very, very simple, very, very simple little book, just to pop in their bag, pop next to their bed, wherever you feel comfortable journaling or expressing yourself, and write down anything. It's basically, for example, I've written in here, you can mind map your dream or your goals, creating empowering intentions and affirmations, expressing obstacles and self-sabotaging limiting beliefs, creative insights or quotes. You could record your food diary and how that made you feel. You can also express what you're feeling around a certain person or not, or your day at work. It's basically just a way of teaching you how to be aware of yourself in a nutshell. So journaling is very, very powerful. I find it doesn't need to be every day. I do it just as a way of knowing, okay, I've got this support tool, which is just a little way of allowing me to express what I'm feeling. So I use quite a few different ones. I've got a little bigger one that I give clients to as well. There's heaps of just blank pages I find better, so you can draw and write. Or this is one of my big art pads. Okay, so it's just a way of expressing certain elements of what I'm wanting to do. The picture represents what I'm wanting to express, but it's just a simple way of connecting to yourself a bit more and becoming really, really aware, especially with healing and health work. I think I found we're generally in a position of dis-ease and or illness for a reason. So I'm not trying to just focus on the symptom, I'm trying to focus on the whole person and understand what's their life about. And if I can encourage someone else to do that for themselves, I think that's what we need to do, so that we start to empower change more from within, rather than placing a lot of techniques, methodologies and philosophies on them. they can learn that for themselves as they go. But really look within and start to express what you're feeling around certain topics that help you towards where you're wanting to go. So I hope that helps, guys. Get yourself a little book, a little journal, or a book that just you feel happy to express some thoughts in. You don't have to share it with anyone, or you can if you want, but use it as a bit of a practice. Okay, so get into the habit. It takes a little bit of a habit, but once you get there, it's quite an easy thing. So hope that helps, guys. Please let me know if you have any questions. All right, have a great week. Many blessings.